Give it time.
Evan and Haley, at some point, you guys should give us money and then allow us to spend that money on something.
I was gonna say, isn't Alistair like loaded?
Yeah.
He is, but
Wait, oh fuck! I
per
didn't hit start
request.
stream. Okay, we're live.
Oh, right.
I didn't
Alrighty
even
then.
hit
Well.
start stream. It just started on its own. I swear.
Well, hi guys.
Hi, you
Hi,
just kinda
audience.
stepped in the middle of a conversation. How you guys doing?
Well, hello. They always catch us in the middle of a conversation. What
They
are you
always
talking
catch us at
about?
the worst times.
This
You know.
is always
I
how it
know,
starts.
right?
Oh, why
Well,
can't
at
you
least
guys
they
come
didn't
in
come
here?
Roll to Astonish.
Yes, welcome to Rolls to Astonish. At least they didn't catch us with our pants down this time.
That's
I mean, you don't
Says
have a
you.
mic on me, so you don't know.
Speak for yourself.
And who says we're wearing pants at all?
Yeah, right. Fair. But either way, welcome back to Rolls to Astonish. We are back with Operation Coldblood. And tonight we have, at least for the most part, the majority of the usual comers joining us tonight. But tonight you have Evan and myself as co-DMs. Isn't that right, Evan?
Yeah, you know, I would say I'm usually a comer.
Okay, you calm yourself. And tonight Evan and myself are playing our usual cold-blooded characters. I am playing Lily, the half vampire, half witch, entirely, well, I guess at this point kind of becoming a mother figure, but not exactly.
Man, I'm sensing a theme in your characters.
Haley's trying to
Yeah.
resist it, but it's not working.
No, it
You
just
know,
it's
happens.
not.
it also appears in D&D. Now that I think about it.
No, it always happens, except for Whisper. But
I was gonna say, Whisper
Yeah.
never happened. Whisper didn't go that route. She just kind of said "fuck it" to everything and stay that way.
Well, there wasn't a kid for her to mother, so.
yeah,
If
but
anything, she was the kid.
I am
Exactly.
playing Peanut, the giant ape. You know, the great ape. You know, the big monkey.
The big cybernetic monkey.
Yeah.
But it's not a monkey. It doesn't have a tail.
But
Oh, that is fair.
also joining us tonight as one of the players is Cody, who also is the creator of the system we are using, Worlds of Myth.
Hello, I am Cody, and I am playing the very psychotic but still somehow very lovable Alistair. You guys don't find Alistair lovable.
Wait. Are
He's
you
a kind of
sure-
lovable.
Are you sure you didn't mix up words? Don't you mean loathable?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, he got you there.
Yeah, and
Oh,
also
wow.
joining us tonight with that mild burn is Zach.
Hi, I'm playing Oz, the half human, half angel hybrid thing. Who maybe is a little bit psychotic.
And as
Well,
always,
times at this point. So hey,
the last but not least, we've got Dan.
I'm not always last, okay?
There's been a
That
few
was-
times.
He just
I probably
happens to be
count
last.
on my hand the number of times you've been like second to last.
I mean, he's only last tonight because Raiko and Tyson are not here tonight. So
This is true. This is true.
Dan, who are you playing tonight?
Yeah.
I told you guys.
Honey, I talked to you, but I can't reach through the screen. I cannot
darkest
reach
and
through the
edgiest.
screen. Yeah, you are playing Dark Edge, who, well, if we want to recap what's happened last session, which, oh boy.
Last time was the great crossover. Where,
and it was a great
AKA
crossover.
Operation Blood Feud.
yep, where hot bloods and cold bloods met. And it
Was having a beach
surprisingly,
day, and the other half was having the amazing race.
yeah, surprisingly it went well.
almost won. Almost.
It was a
You
tie.
almost won. Alric barely beat Joe, pretty much. Or was it Oz? Yeah, it was Oz.
It was me.
It was
What the
actually an
fuck?
exact tie between Oz and Alric.
It was just barely there, barely there.
Barely.
Alric stuck the landing, Oz didn't.
I went through the walls.
Yeah, you did.
To be fair, Oz was
But
thrown.
yeah, last time on
Hey,
the
but on
Cold
the
Blood
bright side,
side,
you didn't break the walls.
Yeah, fair point. Yeah, last time on the Coldblood sides of the Blood Feud episodes, there was a big race between, I think it was Alric, Joe, Oz, and Peanut, while Dark
That's
Edge
right.
and Luna basically stayed behind.
Because yeah, you guys had
Because
fun.
they're too cool for fun.
They can't run like us.
They can't.
That
I'm the
is true.
slowest
They
fucking
can't.
one in the group.
Poor Luna. Like, her speed is supposedly above average for, like, the average Joe, but compared to the rest of the party,
She's so
like,
slow.
But compared
yeah.
to Joe,
But either way, we are now coming into tonight where this is timeline-wise, we're going to say it's roughly 2 days after the initial Blood Feud episode, just so that way we can, have it be, sane and reasonable time that they make it there instead of speeding like crazy.
Cool.
oh
Because
fuck,
to cover that
It's-
distance, if they wanted to do it in a single day, Alistair would probably be breaking every speed limit and possibly ruining the new motor in the limo.
Alistair
no
is
speed
already
limits.
always breaking every speed limit. Alistair makes the speed limits.
We don't follow laws.
Let's say, can
Yeah.
your limo go over 100?
I don't see why not. I'm filthy, stinking rich. I can have whatever.
You're buying a
I can have
limo, not a
jet
hot rod.
engine in there if I
That was the
want.
fucking most entitled thing I've ever heard. I love it.
So I'll just say this now. I never gave back the bank.
Never gave back the what?
The bank.
the credit card.
Still
Oh,
has, but has been holding.
it's okay. That's like my 5th one.
That's only my 4th platinum.
Yeah.
Evidently, most limos can go anywhere from 77 to 112, so it's up to you.
So 100
Okay.
miles per hour, huh?
So we're going 113 right now. Uh,
Really
I'm
got all
saying
that
now
tuning.
yeah. We're still going to say it's roughly like maybe 2 days by the time you guys make it to your destination, which is pretty much the city of Zero.
Yeah, you had to
Just
make
for a
couple
pit stop.
Yeah, you had to make a couple rest stops so Peanut could eat twice her weight.
Yeah,
Tina
otherwise
could
she
eat
would have started
twice
eating
her
you guys.
weight.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She's a 20-foot tall monkey.
Yeah, she has to eat
Excuse
twice
me,
her
8.
weight. It's in order to get up the calories.
Oh my yick.
There's
Okay.
a lot of decimated cities.
There's a lot of decimated populations.
But either way, you guys do manage to reach the city of Zero. This is your most recent pit stop. More or less, you're just stopping in, trying to find a couple things before you continue on your way through to the Cyberpassy back up to Vatis City.
Oh boy. The biggest city. It's been a while since I've been here. This is where it all happens. The center of the apple.
I didn't think the world was apple shaped, but okay. I wouldn't be surprised by anything at this point.
Oh no. No. The world's not apple shaped, but it's like
flat.
an apple. See, it's this sweet, juicy thing that you can bite into whenever you want a taste of something good. You just have to pick the right spots that you want to take a bite out of because well, there's some bruising and yeah, it's not a perfect analogy.
Yeah, driving down the
I
streets.
was gonna say I don't like the taste of dirt.
Driving down the streets, you see a lot of people in really long really long coats, strutting with enormous strides with their hands and feet.
Enormous strides,
Like they are pushing long steps, long hands, moving the hands out forward, back.
so it's like
Dramatic
like
walking.
soldier walk.
No, just more
It's
like
dramatic strutting.
dramatic anime strutting.
Okay. I mean,
Well, as everybody's driving through the city, Lily's just glancing out the window, and she's clearly a bit definitely feeling out of place.
Oz is
Oh boy.
looking out the windows, just like, yay, back home.
This is definitely not what I'm used to. This is very strange.
Oh, come on now, Lily darling. You would fit right in here. Look at all those dark, broody people. You have the face for it.
I'm used to small towns, not big cities.
Just be careful not to piss anyone off. You'll disturb their edgy moments, and their edgelord code demands duels. So,
Oh,
Oh, really? Well, it's been, let's see, 2 days now, 3 days now.
since
I
we blew
mean,
up that beach.
yes, I've been craving some violence. Maybe I'll go piss someone off.
I mean, that's
I
the way to.
mean, yeah, if you want to try that, a bar would probably be the best place for it.
Hmm.
Okay, then, let's stop right here. And I would like to stop at the exact same
Yes,
bar that the
please.
Hot Bloods met the Edge 8 at. Yeah. Okay. Can can I do that?
I wasn't there for that session, but yes.
I was
Okay.
though. I
So
was.
Yeah.
God.
All right. Yeah, so I stopped there. Um uh what am I gonna do? How am I gonna piss people off today?
Just
Okay,
call
I'm
Coldblood.
I'm I'm just gonna burst in and I'll be like, I brought some sunshine, everybody. Hope you got your sunscreen on.
Boy, well, that just says you guys enter the bar.
which actually, I would like to point out a quick detail. As as you're about to enter the bar, you see a sign outside of like the entryway, and that specifically states, "No great apes over the height of 3 meters are allowed inside this establishment."
Well, that is peculiarly specific.
Peculiar.
Wait, they say oddly. Oddly
And
Well,
specific.
that's oddly specific.
Peanut's just kind of like,
Peanut, we're gonna have you eat somebody.
and Peanut kind of turns her head and is trying to read the sign. You're not sure if she can, but like the little like picture of King Kong, like it's a wooden cutout of King Kong holding up a hand and there's a ruler under it. That's helping out a little bit.
It means you're being discriminated against, Peanut. They don't like big girls here.
And there's just a single frown on Peanut's face as she like makes a sad sign.
I'd be terrified to see a double frown.
I would.
So wait, like by single frown, like just one corner of her mouth goes down?
Just like a little bit of a frown, and she does like
Okay.
the sign language, like the sliding of finger down her face like a tear.
Hmm. Well, maybe if you eat someone around here, you might be able to come in. Oh, signs out for Peanut.
Well, let's go find someone in there who's feeling sensitive today. And that's what I'll go ahead and explode through the doorway. And so, okay, since you weren't here for this first session, this place is basically shaped like a stop sign so that everybody can be in a corner.
And funnily enough, as you enter, you do notice that of all of the patrons, there's only a select few that aren't in a corner or brooding up against a wall. And there appears to be a circle of these guys in this imposing black armor around a pair of people that you can't quite see through them.
Oh,
Looks like somebody's really
that
starting
looks
up some drama.
interesting.
Hmm.
Well, let's watch how this plays out. I'm terribly curious.
The only one.
Hmm. I don't like the look of this.
Look, man, you can't mess with the Black Knight gang. Look at us. Look how cool we fucking are. And you see this one guy with his armor has substantially more spikes than everyone else's, so he seems to be their leader. He's stepping up towards this young man dressed in black and red.
Well, if armor was cool, then you need to go back a couple of ages there, sweetheart.
Ooh, cool! Cosplay is so cute.
Shut up, man!
You
It's not
look
fucking cosplay.
adorable.
It's real armor. It's cool.
Right. Of course. It's real armor. And he just sort of like turns over to Lily, like, oh, they're so cute.
After we're done with these bozos, we're getting you next.
Oh, of course you will. You're very tough. And if he's got like a nose or something that I can like pinch, I'm gonna do it and sort of shake it a little bit.
You kind of
And
pinch
that
the
you
front
actually
of his
managed to
helmet.
survive.
You kind of pinch the front of his helmet and he slaps it away, like he seems almost off put that you're not afraid of him.
You see, even
Oh,
the rabbit's not afraid of you.
How intimidating! How intimidating! He almost slapped me. He almost got me. Oh, well, in that case, I'm gonna run away now.
Uncle Az, is,
Yes.
is his shoulder spikes supposed to make him look cool?
Well, this supposed to is the key word. Shoulder spikes went out in like what, the 80s?
You know,
Exactly.
it looks like you get stuck to a wall. Not careful.
And you kind of see like the gang boss kind of stop and like he in the middle of his conversation he stops and goes over to you. Look, we're trying to have a fucking thing here, alright? Like, can you just fuck
Oh,
off?
right.
Like we're trying
Don't
to
mind us. Don't mind
come on, we're
us.
doing our
You,
yeah,
you do
fucking
your
ass
thing.
after we're done with
You
this.
do your little thing.
You ever fucking talk to me like a dog one more time.
At this point, Lily's just kind of
Oh.
breaking down. Oh,
Oh, he's so defiant. Look at his defiant little face with his spiky widow armor. Okay, go on. Go threaten the nice young man in the red uniform. You're all so tough while you're all
that's fucking
attacking him.
Black Knight gang, get those two tools. I got this guy.
Oh my god, finally. Okay. Now we're going to kill you. I have been looking forward to something like this like all 48 hours. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and turn on my wisps and dark strike.
Alright. Initiatives.
Initiatives. Toss your speeds in.
Alright.
Speeds into the chat.
Got it. Woo! Wait, Son of Salem, Seraph, the double one-winged angel. What the fuck?
Yep.
Well,
And when you see the name of the other one.
Wait a second. I know this. You showed me this character. Evan.
is there a way for us to put our speeds in here ourselves, or do we?
No,
need
you have
do
to you have to put it into the chat, and then Evan has to put it in manually.
Okay.
So we got Son of Salem Seraph, the double one-winged angel, and Dariex, child of Morning Star.
Hi, Lucifer. Hi, son of Satan.
Well,
Oh
glad
wow.
some-
These
glad
guys are a
some-
little bit. These guys are kind of fast.
Well, glad somebody knows the reference. Here those surrounded by a bunch of uneducated swine.
And then let me just
Don't worry. I read up on all kinds of demons. They're pretty cool.
up next is Oz. Well, up first.
Oh,
As we
my-
say, where's Alistair's speed?
I got a 16.
Oh,
That's insane! He does not have a 0! He
You know
does
what?
not have a 0.
Go ahead, Cody. You go first since you're.
Want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and I will cast wisps And then I'll go ahead and cast Dark Strike. And then I will prep a counter. And that's my turn.
All right. I will. I'm gonna use. Let's see.
See here, if I can find
I have the
something.
prep action, so I'm gonna sacrifice my movement to get my to get 3 passives. So we'll take. So I'll activate Cyber Strike and Phase Strike, and then I'll download a spell, which I'll take Phase Step.
All right. And then what will Dariex, Child of Morningstar, do?
Give me one moment. I'm trying to first and foremost because it's too freaking quiet.
Oh, that is fair.
We need
There we
some
go.
edgy.
I would say in the meantime we'll go to the next person, but that's
I
also
got it.
you.
I got it. Okay, so Dariex. What he's going to do, and this is going to be interesting.
Doom.
But yes, but considering that he pretty much just got blown off, so this other guy could go ahead and try and take on this bunny rabbit. Dariex is going to go ahead and okay, so it's going to be boom. 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 He's going to go ahead and this is going to be a running attack.
Alistair is just going to smile smugly
I'm
at
not sure
him
that
as
did it
he's
right.
charging straight at him.
Oh,
Oh, there it is. Yep, pretty much like that.
that's a lot of enemies dead already.
Yep.
Wait,
that
did
is-
you
it's a-
roll 20 or?
No, I moved it on roll 20, and he's going to make a running attack, and this is going to be with, as you just see, his hands are just going to very slowly morph, and you're just going to see claws jut out from where his nails would be as he just makes a running for it. He's
Okay.
also going to be clipping that guy on the way. I'm just going to go ahead and roll and just to make sure I hit these guys.
So is Dariex the guy who's dressed in red?
Yep.
Okay.
You came unmuted.
Alright, and they will try to dodge.
They'll all fail.
Wow. These guys are pretty sad.
Cody, you came
It's-
unmuted.
Was I muted?
Oh, you're.
No,
Oh,
you're
Okay.
in
There we
roll
go.
20.
Yeah. Now
Yep,
I
they
should
all
be muted.
failed.
and rolled.
And yeah, pretty much they all are going to be taking 35 damage.
They're dead.
Yep.
They're dead.
Just-
Wow. It
Pretty
is
much this trail of
literally
blood is
like
left in
fighting
his tracks. And all Alistair sees over this guy's shoulder is just Dariex, and he just kind of sees him like smiling a bit under his mask a little bit, but he could tell just by looking him in the eyes, he is not normal.
Come on, man. Fucking hit me. Fucking hit me, man. Fucking do it.
I think I take a liking to him.
He's powerful.
Yes, indeed. Perhaps powerful enough to join our little family.
And it is Lily's turn.
Well, first she's going to glance over at Seraph and see if he needs any kind of help before she decides to act.
He does not look worried.
Okay. Okay, she's going to go ahead and take care of this guy real quick. And with that, she's going to go ahead and let me see here. Trying to see here what she can do. Oh yeah, she's got Okay, she's going to go ahead. First off, she's going to cast her Blood Force Strike, which is basically her amp. And she's also going to go ahead and this is going to be interesting considering where she's standing. She's going to move a little bit back towards the table. And then she's going to go ahead and use Blood Metal Shot. Just make sure she doesn't get any bonus to hit. Nope. Just a bonus to damage. Okay. 37 to hit.
I wonder how this is gonna go. Wow, you hit.
I was really
Okay,
hoping.
that's going to be. Give me a second. 26 damage 3 times.
Just allow me real quick to. He is dead. And in the middle of fucking hit me, man. Fucking hit me, man. And he is hit by this eruption of blood bullets.
Well, she hit him.
Derek honestly looks down at the body, glances over at Lily, and he's just like, "Oh, color be impressed. That's some dangerous blood you got going there. Thank you."
Up next is Son of Salem Seraph, the double one-winged angel.
I'm saying that 3 times fast.
Believe me, he will not let you refer to him as anything else.
Oh god.
As he draws this, it is essentially just a two-handed scythe, very long, very elegant, and it erupts into this just holy light that shines from the blade as he just in one fell swoop does a quick spin attack that seems to just extend out his weapon just in a blade of energy that chops through the rest of these mooks. He will be using Cyclone attack with
That 3 times fast.
extending. You're a little bit behind it on that one. And they will attempt to dodge.
No.
There's no dodging this.
Yes, that is a no all around as each of them also fall. And combat ends.
Alistair just kind of looks disappointed. Oh, poo. But I didn't get to do anything.
They're so strong.
Seems like you
yes, they
kiddos were looking for a
aren't.
fight, weren't you? As Darius just kind of pretty much walks over the body while walking around at the same time to face Alistair. And who exactly are you?
I'm
Well, when I said it-
Alistair, the White Rabbit. Pleased to meet you.
Well, I can tell you're definitely a rabbit, as he reaches up and just kind of pulls on one of Alistair's ears. Cute.
Oh, don't touch the ears, darling. Not unless not unless you want to lose that hand or use it for something more interesting.
Oh, I see. You're one of them types. As he pulls his hand away, then you're just going to see him pull down the mask, and as he does this, he seems normal at first until he smiles, and all you see is just fanged teeth. I'm thinking I'm liking you a little bit there, rabbit boy.
Okay, Alistair smiles back with his sharpened teeth. Likewise. You seem like you've got some interesting things going on inside your genetic code there. What are you exactly?
I think that my title would more or less reveal that to those that aren't, uneducated swine.
You're the son of Lucifer.
Bingo. Child of the Morning Star.
Words
The
around.
one and only.
He's second in mental, if I recall.
Would I be acquainted with his daddy?
Likely.
Well, your father is like my third best friend. Great chap. He's right after Victor and the other one.
Victor. I'm surprised people are still mentioning him. Poor bastard.
Huh?
What?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
Bunch of hot bloods busted into his place and basically took it down.
Real shame.
No,
As
they
a,
killed. Is Vicky alive?
No. He pretty much got pummeled, torn, however you want to say. He's basically in pieces at this point.
Oh. Well, that does put me in a bit of a bad mood. And you can, like, I mean, is there anybody who's still alive in here other than these two?
oh, there's plenty of people's in the corner. They just have not reacted
Alright,
at all.
I'm gonna reach a tentacle out to the nearest person in the corner. Like the tentacle just, like, turns into a hand, like a demon hand, lifts them up by the head, and I'm just going to slowly squeeze until I pop their head. But, yeah, you can you can see that Allie is not happy.
Aw. Mm.
Seems like you got a little aggression let out there, bunny boy.
Well, you know, when you hear that your best friend just died, it tends to make you a little bit angry. And I'm gonna cyclone attack and send out, like, these dark spears and spear 3 other people. Yes, I think I'm all better now. Oz! So, right. Shall we get going? We have a job to do, remember? We need to find those hot bloods.
Yeah. You do.
You're looking for them. What direction are you heading to try and get them?
Cyber papacy, unfortunately. Ugh. Probably have to deal with all the missionaries.
Well, we understand that they're going to be after their being corrupt. From what I understand.
So
Can't hear you,
the-
Zach.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But I get what he was saying. So the rumors were true. Well, Seraph, looks like you do owe me a drink. Turns out the information I heard was right.
Unlikely. They're probably just going the wrong way.
But if what they're saying is true, then one of their big teachers is up in Cyberpassy getting converted right now.
What
The
do you
one with the beard or the one in the wheelchair?
Oh, the
beard.
beard. I mean, I'm not sure you could do much with changing a wheelchair-bound bastard into an edgelord. That's just a waste.
You're telling me.
Out of curiosity, are you aware of the little wheelchair man's location?
No, we
Head,
haven't been able
personally.
to pin him down quite yet. But we do have a personal friend of his working with us.
Friend.
That fact.
Oh yes, have you ever heard of mobility scooter samurai?
No.
Of course you wouldn't have.
I think the fact that we haven't heard of him should be a sign.
Oh, it is quite a sign. Good luck finding those hot bloods. You're going to need it.
Just going to scurry along there, Seraph.
Hmm.
Why not have a little bit of fun? See if this lot is actually able to stand up against the hot bloods to begin with.
Doubtful.
Are you suggesting something?
That sounds
Well-
like fighting words to me.
Stare.
Well,
Child.
I mean, we did kind of steal the thunder there a little bit, so how about a little bit of a smash for fun, right here in the bar, and perhaps a little bit of a reward afterwards.
Yes, but let me have a drink first. And I would like to start draining some souls until I can get my myth back up to full.
I'd like to face you. If you don't mind. Derek? Is that Derek's?
Darius.
Derek's. I'd like to face you.
Well, there's plenty of me to go around, as well as Seraph if he's up for it.
Oh,
Well,
of course.
I
I wouldn't
see
be
how-
the double one-winged angel now if I wasn't.
Right.
As a child of zero, I'll do my best.
Out of 0.
Draw.
Well then.
We all know
He just
doesn't
kind of
have a
grins
shit.
widely. That makes things interesting.
Show me your strength.
Seraph, which of these two do you want to take on? I'll take on the other two.
I think I'll take on the vampires.
You want the witchy vampire and the vampire rabbit. All right.
Yes, I could do.
I'll
for a
take the
good
kid
bit
and the
of
elf then.
Rabbit. I do hear their feet are quite lucky.
Oh, I don't need luck to beat you, big boy. I'm gonna clip those wings, and I'm gonna. Yeah, I lost my threat there. I'm gonna clip those wings and use them to stuff my very expensive pillow.
Better than you have tried.
Oh, darling. And, like, you can just kind of, like, see the shadow come over him. His eyes are glowing. You can just, like, feel the killing intent. There are no better than me.
And while these two are doing it out, Darius is going to approach Oz and pretty much takes his place in front of him. So, kid, you really are a child of 0.
One of the many. As you know, he has plenty of children. I'm one of them.
Well, how about a deal for you, kid? If you and your elf friend there can beat me, I'd be willing to buddy up with you guys on this little quest of yours. It's not like I got anything better to do these days than drink with Seraph.
Huh.
Even though I'm not sure he's going to last very long against those two, honestly.
Is that so? Maybe I'll put
Sounds
some
like you guys
money
are gonna
on
make a road here.
Seraph, you saw that witch there pretty much one-shotted the other guy.
it. A child could have.
Well, son of Lucifer, show me your strength. I want to see just how powerful you are.
Problem at all, kid. No problem at all. As long as you don't hold back against me. We
I'll-
fight till one side goes down.
Oz, you see, Oz actually starts to glow a bit. I'll use every bit of my spirit for this.
Alright. Okay, so way we're going to work this out is we're going to do one round with one group and then one round with the other group back and forth until one side ends, and then we're just going to focus on the other group until the other side ends. Just keep things simple and just keep everybody active.
All right.
Cool.
So here's my question: are my amps still up?
No.
No. Okay. All right. That answers my question. So. All right. So I guess I'm going first then.
Well, we might want to move away since Seraph tends to get a little bit overreaching.
That sounds fine to me. Oh, not the either one.
Climbing up on the table.
Hopping up on the table. All right.
Uh-oh, Dane's having issues.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Oh, try rejoining or quitting and rejoining.
Yeah, that's not the issue. My laptop is lagging like hell again.
Oh.
That's not
That
good.
that comment that I was really behind on, I wasn't when I said it. I said it immediately at that moment.
Oh.
Well, we seem to be able to hear you just fine now.
Well, we can give it a shot.
Let's give it a shot until you start having problems again. Because right now it seems like you're pretty in sync with us.
Yes.
Like the band.
The band.
Okay.
If that's what you want to call them.
Sure. Yeah. All right. Anyway. All right. So let's go with this group first, and then we'll focus in on this group next round.
Yep.
Cool. Left or right?
Up first, we've got Oz.
All right. So let's see. So I have two passive action. So I have a passive action, a normal action. Right. So all right, we may as well just buff completely at this point. I'll get rid of my movement to get 3 passives: Cyber Strike, Phase Strike, and download spell. I think I'll take Phase Step again, and Oz will just stand ready, waiting for his opponent's first move.
Speaking of his opponent, Darius.
All right.
So shouldn't Darius be going first? Oh wait, no, Darius has a speed of 10, right?
Well, they have equal speeds.
So if Darius is a higher level, he would be going first.
Oh,
Well, Derek's would basically be doing the same thing, just activating his passives: Dark Strike, Dark Mantle. As you see, his claws basically start to, like, almost illuminate with darkness, if that's a way to phrase it. And you see his outfit that he's wearing. You just kind of see like a sort of dark, like almost feathery, like mantle grow on his shoulders, and just like a cloak draped down his back.
let's be careful, Dark Edge. Dan?
no.
You say that as though I'm anything but.
Fair. I am the reckless one here.
So what you got, kids?
Speaking of which, it is Dark Edge's turn.
Dark Mantle, and yeah, we'll just do Dark Mantle, and then wow, this is tiny. It's hard to read.
It's so tiny.
I can't do any of those anyway because those are complete actions. Whoops. So yeah, Dark Mantle, and then False Identity. So now we're both Oz.
Well, this is interesting. Like, well, guessing game with me, are you?
Oh, actually, I'm gonna drop another myth into that. So now, so not only do I look like Oz, but Oz looks like me.
Oh.
God damn it, you
Oh.
have to make this complicated for me, don't you?
Switching up, I see. Well then. This is going to be interesting.
Forgot I could do that at this level.
When you forget your own skills. Free.
I haven't had a chance to use them yet. I've been dead.
He's
Fair
gonna
point.
It's a fair point. Yeah.
Coming up on the other side, we have Alistair.
All right. Alistair is gonna go ahead and activate Wisp. He's also gonna activate Conduit Seals. So You see him pull out his handkerchief soul, and then like you see these 3 seals surround it, and the thing just sort of shrinks and disappears, and then just a bunch of portals open up behind him. And then I'm gonna finish off by activating Dark Strike. And that'll be my turn.
All right, Lily.
Lily. She's going to go ahead, her passive actions, because since her blood strike is no longer, you know, in use, she's going to go ahead and... Do I have... I can't remember what abilities I have. Only focus element, damn it. I didn't give her the preparation stuff. Okay. So she's just going to go ahead, spend this turn, Blood Force Strike, and Dark Mantle. Just as her rose just kind of starts twisting and growing where it is in her hair. You see the blood just starts like wrapping and pooling around her arms as her dress that normally is blue just takes on like this dark shadowy tint that washes over it.
And Son of Salem Seraph, the double one-winged angel. Well, his wings kind of curling around him, seeming to tense up before exploding backwards. And as this happens, you see one of them kind of becomes this darkish black while the other one remains white.
Oh.
And his body is more or less enveloped in this golden holy fire that is then slowly corrupted and turned just into almost an absence of light.
Oh, we have a fallen angel.
As
Cute.
he activates Holy Mantle, Dark Mantle, and one of his abomination genes, Clown's Insanity.
Oh boy.
Back up to the other group.
So do we want Darius to go or Oz to go?
It would be Dariex first, I guess.
Alright.
In that case, Dariex is going to go ahead and yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. He's going to go ahead and he's going to focus on the Oz clone, which is actually Dark Edge.
The one that looks like Oz, yep.
And he's going to go ahead and use shadow manipulation as you see his eyes flash for a moment as a tendril comes up from under the table and just kind of lashes out at him. Just and tries to basically grab, slash at him, whatever you want to call it. Just rah.
Is that a ranged or a melee?
It's arranged.
Is there a roll for it?
Yeah, there is. I'm just making sure I have everything in here.
Okay.
It's common.
Just making sure.
35 to hit.
Life
This
force
is a-
armor.
Alright. So that's 29. Is that plus anything?
I think you did already add.
No,
all
that's
of the-
I missed, but the life force armor is going to reduce the amount of damage I take.
Okay, well, the amount of damage you're taking is 60.
Okay.
It's not armor piercing at all, so your armor does reduce it.
Good.
I feel like it's not very often that there's an attack that doesn't pierce armor.
I mean, understandable.
Yeah, I just had to reiterate that because every time I've ever attacked with Alric, it's always armor piercing because of that one spell.
Yeah. Well, Ulrich, and we've had to fight against a lot of humans too. They've all got phase strike.
Mm-hmm. So it's going to be 60 minus whatever your armor is, your protection score.
Yep, already took it.
All right. That's pretty much going to be it for his turn.
How well did Dark Edge take the hit?
Well, with life force armor up, it absorbed 32.
Okay, so more than half of his attack was absorbed.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Okay.
I believe him shares a normal action. If I recall. So, I guess it's my turn then, right?
Yep.
Yeesh.
I'm gonna cast Amp Share.
Ooh, with which amp?
I'm gonna give Phase and Cyber Dark Edge for the Oz double.
Nice.
And I believe I still have a pass to do. I believe download skill is a different thing altogether, if I recall, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna download. Skill would just be one of the things here, right?
A non-epic weapon or non-epic technique.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna download. Let's see here. It has to be from Technomancy, if I recall, right?
Yeah, it does.
Alright.
Well, that's download spell because none of the techniques and weapons are technomancy school.
Well, yeah, no. If it's a
Download
technique,
skill doesn't have that.
Okay, sorry. I thought you were talking about download spell. I
It's
didn't.
download skill.
Download spell
Okay,
to download skill.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
We're gonna download. Let's see here. Let's download.
Let's download I Know Kung Fu.
I think I would love that, but I think
Dude, that is one of the best series ever.
I'll download.
I am
Phase
surprised you know it, and I feel slightly closer to you now, Dan. Like,
You're
that is
surprised that I
amazing
know the
show.
Matrix?
Oh, actually, I was referring to Chuck, but yeah.
I'm gonna download Phase Shadows.
Nice.
Alright. I
Alright.
believe that'll be Oz Dark Edge turn.
Yep,
Dark
it
Edge.
is Dark Edge's turn.
You have Cyber Strike at level 3 and Phase Strike at level 2. So you have a plus 14 to your damage, and all your attacks ignore.
Armor. Okay. In that case, I'm going to do a ranged melee combo with my pistol and my beast claws.
Get him.
Okay, so what you doing with Timmy?
Ugh. Rolling really, really poorly.
And this is melee?
It's melee and ranged.
Oh dear, okay.
It's very gross. It means that you are not allowed to block it with a melee block, unless like you've got bullet blocker, obviously. But you still get the -2 penalty if you dodge.
So yeah, it'd be better for him to dodge than the block, honestly. So he's going to go ahead and dodge at the -2. And he's good, as he just pretty much rolls off the table.
Oh well,
Nope, fuck off.
was worth a shot.
Damn.
Yep.
Damn it.
Yeah, I just imagine he basically raised up his arm, bats the attack away as he rolls off the table. Oh, oh, nice try there. But you're gonna have to be a bit quicker than that to get me.
Alistair. Yeah, who's
I
up?
need way better dice rolls.
Okay. Alistair is gonna go ahead and slit his wrist and see. Oh yes.
Every time
Oh,
I hear it,
yes.
it gets me.
So you see one of his portals opens up underneath of the wrist as the blood starts dripping down into it, and you can see like the shadow kind of starts to come alive. And then also all of the shadows, like you can see faces coming out of them and just eyes appearing on them and mouths appearing on them. And then they are all very, very swiftly going to just gonna all zip forward. You see all of these wolf maws with way too many eyes on them go after Son of Salem Serum, the double one-winged angel.
Almost got it.
Almost got it.
It's all
Wait,
good.
what did I miss?
You,
Son of Salem, Seraph, the double one-winged angel.
you mispronounced
Yeah, I
Seraph.
read that. Okay.
Oh, it's all good. I love you.
Uh,
No.
You did your
oh,
best.
wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Add this. That's a 41 to hit.
Nice. That is a 43.
What? How?
He
How
barely
is it-
misses.
How is his roll so stinking good?
I got the same
This
roll
is
as
an
you.
angel.
No. How? Okay. How are your bonuses so good? That's what I mean.
Oh, ho,
I'm,
ho.
I'm wondering where that +2 is coming. Oh, that's got to be one man army. Okay.
Yep. So then we have Lily.
Righty. Oh, noticing this, Lily is going to go ahead and
Actually, yeah, let me get a little bit of flavor in for this block. I feel like I did a
Right.
disservice to his description.
go ahead.
Yeah. No, you did not.
So as these wolf maws are coming towards Seraph, he kind of just does a very, very quick, elegant turnaround and swipes through each and every one of them with this scythe. And it just kind of dismisses them back into the shadows.
Okay. My wolfies are gonna reappear, reform behind me. You can't keep running forever.
Alright,
I mean,
Lily.
he could, but let's not worry about that right now. As Lily's going to go ahead, she's going to use the blood metal shot again, but this time it's going to be exploding shot,
Oh,
since it is in fact amplified. And it's still going to be the same basic roll to hit, but if it hits, it's going to hit hard.
Maybe he'll roll in that one.
We'll see.
Isn't too good of a roll, but
Evan.
oh
Oh,
no.
Jesus Christ.
that's just rubbing salt into the wound.
Nice and deep in there.
Nice and deep.
As these blood bullets are flying towards him, his wings just kind of envelop in front of him, and the bullets almost just kind of bounce and ricochet off into the rest of the tavern. Nobody actually seems to react to it. They're just too busy brooding, except for like the two regular bartenders who are currently hiding. There was three, but then, you know, Alistair.
Yeah, Alistair.
oh dear. That's not good. Alistair, we might have a problem.
What problem? We're just getting started, Lily. You're not having fun.
Can't hit him.
Oh, I'll hit him.
Don't you two worry. I'm just getting started. And as he says this, the wings fold back open, and you notice a single horn starting to grow out of Seraph's head as it goes up and it pierces through his halo. And
Oh,
seems
no.
to half shatter it. As he activates his demon gene, and then the same flames that are enveloping him, the blackened flames, are creeping up his blade pole, and just curl around the end of the scythe as he activates his amps.
No.
Alright, out of character, we definitely need to kill this guy, like, now.
Definitely. We definitely need to take care of him. Fuck!
All right, back up to Darius.
We'll actually have a pretty vanilla fight, to be fair.
Oh, it's about to get interesting. Since he's going to go ahead and he is going to lunge at Dark Edge, quote unquote. And
Alright.
he's going to go ahead and use Beast Claws, but it's not just Beast Claws. He's doing flood of attacks with Beast Claws.
Oh. Fun times. No, I don't like that at all.
Goodbye, Dark Edge.
Have some faith in me, would you?
It was nice having you be alive again for a short period of time.
You know that's not really Dark Edge, it's Oz. But it's actually funny because it's the two characters that have each died at least once already.
I
So
know.
I'm gonna
That
activate.
statement applies to both of them equally.
Alright.
Okay, that's a 30 at you, Oz.
That's 30. How many times?
No, just 30 once. This is
Oh.
Yeah, it's flood of attacks, remember? It's I roll once to hit and then it's just multi-attack.
Yes. I know. So how much damage altogether? Like, how many?
Jeez, you rolled a 30. Oh my god.
Yeah, I block. I couldn't. I'm gonna activate System Shield as a reaction. That
Okay,
maybe help buffer.
yeah, that's going to be
that's if you have system shield, like you're supposed to use that as your reaction, and then when that reaction fails, then you get that buff.
Oh, okay.
So like yeah.
Just I'll take the damage. I'll just take it full. Just as my normal score. It's fine.
3 times. Or
How
not
much?
3, 65 5 times.
5.
What?
He does has flood of attacks level 3.
Well then, I'm done.
Bye.
Like literally, beyond.
I'm saying now he's not doing it to kill. He's just going to knock you out.
You definitely break me.
He's basically just smacking you around. Then he probably smacks you back into the bar. Just sends you flying, boom, right into the corner.
So
Wait, what?
Oz didn't get to attack.
Wait, now
Me
I'm
that-
confused.
Give me a second. I'll put the Oz
There you go.
token back where I was in a second.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was very confused about which Oz was the real Oz.
I just imagine that Derek just kind of runs up and he just is smacking quote unquote Dark Edge. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th one instead of smacking him across the
That's
face,
what I thought.
he basically smashes him in the chest and sends him flying back and crashing into the corner of the bar, basically caving it in.
You hear a loud crunch.
Oh man, that's gonna cost a lot of money.
Then he's just going to very slowly turn his gaze to Oz. He's just like, "You sure you want to still take me on, kid?"
Anytime you want to speak up, Dark Edge.
Dark Edge is going to keep himself nice and quiet so as not to throw off the illusion.
It is Dark Edge's turn. Well, it would have been Oz's, but now it's Dark Edge's turn.
Sandstorm. And just so you know, everybody in here is currently inside the range.
Shit.
Oh shit! What is the negative effect of sandstorm?
So everybody's blind. It is... Oops, wrong line. There we go. Everyone's blind, and it is 1d4 damage per turn.
And being blind means you get -5 to your rolls, and you can't. Here, let me. If you're blind, you don't know that people are there. So if you're gonna attack somebody, like, you have to first prove that you know that they're in the area. So like you could maybe you can make intelligence rolls. If you've seen an attack come from that direction, you can just say that you're attacking that area. But if you're blind, you are unaware of where people are.
And what is the size of that ore again?
60 feet.
And that's a radius.
And it doesn't move with me.
All right.
That-
Is that your turn?
Well, except I'm about to move.
All right.
So you might want to mark out the edges of the...
Fair. I'll use this corpse.
The corpse.
There you go.
Okay, sweet.
I've been grounded. Lift it.
Just take the ore off the dock. Edge. There we go. That's better.
All right.
There.
In that
So you're
case-
planting yourself right there.
For the moment.
In that
Alrighty
case,
then.
It is Alistair's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna take my monocle off. I see I can't really play around with you. And you see a shadow wrap up around his leg and goes up the side of his face. The shadow goes into the corner of his eye, and you see that eye just roll back as shadow just covers half of his face. Several eyes open up, but like the important thing is that like one spell seal that kind of looks like a clock just appears where the eye used to be. And then that dial is going to go ahead and glow, and the hands are going to start moving as I have activated third eye and future sense. And then I am going to go ahead and attack the spot where I remember the son of Salem Seraph, the double-winged angel, or the double one-winged angel, was standing.
All right.
So that's 28, and I get to roll twice.
Ooh.
Oh wow, both exactly the same. That was a 47 to hit.
Oh, that's only a 38.
Damn.
Okay. All right, then that is gonna be. That's sorry, I should have done these calculations first. Uh, All right, that's 88 damage.
All right. Is that in one attack?
Yep, that's just one attack, and also, I drain. I'm going to drain 5 myth out of you too.
All right.
And then, of course, don't forget to take the damage.
Yes, do that too.
From the sandstorm.
Oh, you were talking to me. Okay. Is that a D12?
According to the book, it was a D4, but
Oh, just a D4.
I would take a D12.
I'm on your side, jackass.
Your side, jacket.
All right. Okay.
I was just so loving and passive aggressive at the same time. Just because that mild growl at the end.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay, so that means I'm up to bat. Bada. Okay. So Lily can't see anything. She doesn't know where this fucker is at this point. Alex is pretty much gone. But she's going to go ahead and since she can't see him, she's going to go ahead and cast Seal of Holding. And she's going to place 5 seals pretty much right in this line right here in front of her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if he crosses over towards her or Alistair, it's going to hurt him more than it's going to hurt them.
All right.
That was her normal action. I guess for a passive action, she's going to go ahead and make herself, or summon her blood metal blade. Just in case the guy does come up and try to smack at her.
All right. What is higher, your intelligence or your dexterity?
Me?
Both of you.
My intelligence. is higher.
Intelligence.
All right. What are those at?
My intelligence is 16.
All right. 16. So that's against a 26. And what was yours, Haley?
14.
14?
Yep.
So I matched both of them.
Yep.
Alright. And so, you'll see the double one-winged angel take a moment to inspect him as this sandstorm is rolling in. And then he goes, "Finally glad you're taking me seriously, but if it's any consolation." And then, as a
Wait. He did he wouldn't be able to see her lay down the traps though.
Alright, yeah.
He's blind.
It's okay, I was planning to do this for a long time.
Okay.
If it's any consolation. And you see him dash towards the side and just kind of vanish into the sandstorm. And only a small moment later, appear behind Alistair from his own shadows. It's nothing personal. And he will make...
Okay. Bring it
what?
on.
We can't be seen, like, we are not seen right now, right?
Right.
Alright, in that case...
So,
will
but
make-
I can still block. I just have the -5 penalty.
Alright, in that
But
case...
he could also sneak attack too.
Yeah, I was about to say I will sneak attack.
Okay.
So that is...
So that's a D20 plus your intelligence
uh,
or dex.
Yep, and then let me make sure...
Oh. Wait, can't roll ones.
But that's true.
Better. Dang it.
You also have the time sense open if that applies.
I do. Okay, thank you. Well, that was useless.
Alright, and he has...
Can't win them all.
Can't.
Sorry, I need to
Would like to though.
do the math here. Because...
I know. I can vouch. I'm currently knocked out.
So, all right, that doesn't.
Sorry, I
affect
don't have any
damage.
healing.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
good.
you're doing a lot of math, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use my luck counter to not take your attack.
You know.
So,
I'm just gonna say no to that.
All right, how do you lucky your way out of this one?
I'm gonna, okay. As you appear in my shadow, my shadow just moves around and it throws you off balance, and as you go to attack me, one of the tentacles comes up and you just trip over it.
Oh. And to hide his shame, I will use my movement action, or well, not my movement action. I just use that would be part of the complete act. Yeah, I'll just prep a counter in that case, and then the 1d4.
Can I make an intelligence roll to see if I realize where you are?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes,
Cool.
just-
I'm very
yeah.
aware of where you're at.
You know exactly.
I know exactly.
Alright, in that case, it is Darius's turn.
So Derek's is currently blind as fuck.
Yep.
That sandstorm is annoying. I'm glad that you find a perverse joy in this, Dan. Okay.
I'm just glad I have it, because brute strength is not going to win me the day.
No, definitely not.
Does regenerate work on this? Generate work to bring me back the.
So you can't cast anything right now
Yeah.
because as long as you have 0 or less HP, you're incapacitated, and when you're incapacitated, your myth is set to 0. Otherwise, it would be stupid easy for people to just get up and keep fighting.
What about the gene?
The gene, no.
Oh.
The gene, I specifically put a line in there that states that you have to have at least 1 point of myth in order to get the passive healing from it.
All right.
Because once again, that wasn't there. Be
Okay,
stupid easy
so-
for you to.
This is going
get
to be
back up.
interesting because this Darius can't see much more than likely the table that's right beside him. What he's going to do is going to be interesting. He's going to go ahead and kick up the table so he is blocking the direction that he last saw Oz, quote unquote, take off in. And then after he does that, he's going to go ahead and activate one of his normal actions from his one of his genes. He's going to use demonic aura. So that's a 60-foot range around him.
Oh goody, another aura.
Yep.
Aura.
Wait, does that mean I'm taking damage too?
Yes. It means you're
Oh,
taking
boy.
life loss, even worse.
That means I'm
Damage
making
gets
rolls.
reduced.
That means I have to start making rolls.
Yep.
That's a good thing I have that fucking thing
And
to
before
will to
we
live.
accidentally kill a child.
Again. Again.
He's got extra lives.
Oh,
It's
man, these poor
fine. He's
bartenders.
fine.
Oh
no,
and... Alright. So yeah, even though he can't attack, he can still do damage. It's for each light or neutral lined character that starts their turn within that red aura, they lose 1d12 HP at the beginning of their turn.
How much damage
Can't
did
actually see that aura on mine.
Yeah, I
will
can't
make
see it
that
either.
visible.
As I would say, Evan, you're going to have to go in and make it visible to other players in Darius' thing.
It should be visible now.
In the big red aura.
Oh no, it's
So
already
Dan-
I
visible.
still do not see it.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Now
okay,
it's
now
visible.
Hey, Dan,
There we go.
how much damage did that sandstorm do?
1d4.
4?
1d4? Uh-oh.
Yep,
Uh,
1d4 per turn.
So 1d4 plus 1d12 per turn.
Oh,
How much for Darius?
so So 4. Oh, boy. Should I roll to keep myself alive?
Well, I mean, Darius wasn't aiming to kill; he was just aiming to incapacitate.
Well, the problem now is
Doesn't
that
really matter.
There's a problem here,
that's
Caleb.
11.
The aura doesn't care if I'm knocked out or not.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of which, I'm sorry, bartenders.
Yeah, like
Bartender,
they're
you gotta
getting they're getting their like skin shredded by sand, and now they've got
An
this
edge.
oppressive dark aura, this
Demonic aura.
edge, just
So,
eating
do I-
away at their souls.
what do I need to be?
Uh,
So
an
your
11.
negative HP, make it positive, and then roll a d20 and add your strength.
All right. So, how much damage did the sandstorm do any damage to anyone yet?
So far,
Well,
Well,
Yes.
you're supposed. Yeah.
It wouldn't have kicked in on your turn, so it hasn't done any to you yet.
Okay. So
I just rolled the auras right there. For
right there.
you, brother.
For everybody.
Oh, no, just for my boy Zach.
Okay. So that's 11 plus 4 from Haley's roll up there. So it's
Oh no,
15.
that was the damage that was done to Darius because of the sandstorm.
Oh, okay. So that's 11. So that had to be 11. Is it a straight
Well,
D20?
what was your HP at before?
It would have been knocked down to just 0, right? So be at negative 11 then.
Okay.
So I have to be an 11.
Yeah, that should be a
And,
piece
and Darius
of cake.
wasn't aiming to kill; he was just aiming to incapacitate.
So it's a
Which
straight
is why
D20.
he's at 0.
So it's a straight D20 unless you have will to live, which I do. Thank God.
No, it's a d20 plus your strength.
That's my strength. Oh
yeah,
boy.
and then plus your will to live. So your
Hey.
strength plus 5.
I might be fine.
Yeah, you're
You're
fine.
Yeah,
You are definitely fine.
This should be a piece of cake.
You are not dead yet.
I really wish I could just bring myself back to life at that point.
I was gonna say that nat 20. That's the only time you're going to get nat 20 is keeping yourself alive.
Yep, just alive. Here I
Staying
am.
alive, staying alive.
Okay, so now it's Dark Edge's turn.
Yes.
Okay, so you gotta take that D12 of damage at the start of your turn, buddy.
I do, but I don't have to take the D4.
It's fair.
Only the child has to take the D4.
Yes, I did. Give me a second.
Oh no, you already took
All
the
right.
D4. You're good.
One more extra damage onto my negative HP.
I was gonna say keep track of that.
You already took it though.
Oh,
Yeah, you already
you
already
the
took
11.
it, Zach.
Or
Oh,
in
Yeah,
the 11.
just
So,
keep it at
yeah.
11 until your next turn.
all right.
Oh, Dark Edge, what are you doing? While also rolling for the damage. Or am I rolling for it?
Dark
I'm
Edge
gonna
can
take-
see perfectly fine.
1d12 of damage. If I can get my computer to cooperate.
Well,
That's
your
full
computer
damage.
cooperated to give you a 12.
There we go.
So
Full damage.
tell it thank
Maybe.
you.
Maybe not. That is a bastard. That is an absolute bastard. Is
Yeah.
what that is.
There is.
Now we have a small problem where Oz is in my way of keeping track of my stuff. So I have to move him out of the way for a second. Wait for my computer to catch up.
You can do it, computer.
We believe.
I have no idea why it's lagging like this, because it's got like 32 gig of RAM, it's got 4 cores or 8 cores or something crazy like that. All I have
Been
open
on
is
some
Discord and
sketchy
Roll20.
websites lately, Dan. Download some viruses.
Well,
Get
honestly,
some
it could
It's
computer
absolutely
herpes.
ridiculous.
I'm saying now it could also depend on how old the computer is
All right.
because I know my laptop, my old laptop, I've not done anything bad to her. She's
No,
like,
I have not.
I've not done anything bad to her. She's like 3, almost 4 years
The
old, and
computer's
she
not
just
that old.
started slowing down, which is why I had to get a new one because she was just getting too slow and couldn't even start up to save her life. So sometimes it might just be age, just catching up to your computer.
No, he said it wasn't that old.
Well, I'm also running Linux, so that isn't really a problem generally.
Could just be your network.
Seriously. There we go.
All
It's
right.
not the network. I'm watching the clock on my computer actually stop counting.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. We can troubleshoot this after the session.
Oh, what am I doing?
We'll troubleshoot after.
Yeah, no,
then.
absolutely.
All right. What you got?
Give it to
for
me,
your
Dark
attack?
Edge.
Trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Let's see.
Gives me with the
Do
table.
a
Basically, this one is
let's do
pretty much like this.
let's do what? Oh, well, you've got the -5. So maybe with the -5, I stand a chance, maybe, of actually hitting. So I'm gonna do Dance of Attacks with my pistol.
Which makes perfect sense. Oh, 25. Okay. That actually could hit, depending on how bad he rolls.
1, 1, 1, 1.
D20 plus. And what's poundy with the sandstorm and such going on?
-5.
All right. So that'd be whopping 21. Oh, still a miss.
Balls.
I just imagine
because-
it's just a normal dodge. He pretty much just knocks the table over as he does a duck roll to dodge it. Just nope.
Just
Not
too
Damn
much
pistol's too
spillage.
noisy.
Mhm.
All right, 2 more attacks.
Roll.
Get him. Get him.
Well, he's pretty much rolling in the shape of a pentagram. Don't ask how he's keeping track of that, but he is. Oh, that's a hit.
Potential.
That's a hit. So 2 hits.
Hallelujah. Armor piercing 29. Wait,
Each?
what was the damage bonus on those boosts?
Plus
14.
Plus 14.
Yep.
So that's a total of
That'd be 43, right?
Yep,
43.
from that
Each or all together?
Each.
Each.
And it is armor piercing. And I think that's it. Yep.
Ow, so yeah. He dodged the first one. He's just like, okay, I could do this all day. Ting off! Fuck! Ting off! Fuck! Okay! Okay! That's fair. That's fair! Okay, I'm gonna have to get serious now. Ow! Give me a second while I pop this bullet out of my gut!
Dark Edge continues to say nothing.
Alrighty then. It is Alistair. Cody,
Oh,
that's your cue.
sorry. My my headphones went
It's
really
alright.
quiet for a second. Okay. For my damage, that's 3 plus 9. That's 13. And... Okay. Okay, excuse me 1 second while I record all my stuff.
This is going to be a big hit against Angel. I can feel it.
Oh well, I was recording my losses first, but yeah, this will be. So yeah, as Alistair's wolves, rematerialize behind him, you just see this sick smile as he's very much aware of where you're at right now. And he's like, "Boys, time to go hunting." And you just see portal after portal just opens up around you. And you can hear the snarling of these shadow wolves as from all around you they cave in on you. And that is going to be a flood of attacks.
How many hands is he using for this?
How many hands?
Yeah.
He's got 10 hands worth.
Alrighty.
Okay, so with the -5. Oh, really? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't look right. Huh. Okay. So that's 31. I will go ahead and roll that twice. It's 49 to hit.
Alrighty. Alright, just making sure I got everything in here.
Oh my god.
Oh my
what
gosh.
the fuck?
Did you... How...
He's got
Jesus
multiple.
Christ! What is that?
Oh, that's
What is this disgusting
That's
thing in front of me?
multi-block. Okay. Middle finger. Luck counter. As you're dancing around like chomping all these wolves, like one hand grabs you at your ankle and lifts you up, and then they're gonna all come in and devour you. And I'm gonna go ahead and bust my last luck counter to add plus 20 damage to this. That is 93 damage 4 times in a row.
Alright. Let me get this math in here.
Is he still alive somehow?
He better not be.
Surprisingly.
I will be shocked.
That's 93 damage times
Four.
4.
I will
Four
be
times?
using life force armor for this.
Oh fuck! He might survive.
And you
No,
said 4
there's
times?
no- There's no way. Yes, 4 times.
You never know with Evan.
Dude, he didn't. This isn't a tank character. There's.
He is alive.
He's
You
alive.
are you fucking? Are you kidding me?
How much health? Be honest, please.
If I'm being honest, without the buff I gave him, because he's not much higher level, 1.
One.
He's got 1 HP left.
Jesus Christ. Haley, just slap.
Can I get some crit points for my cool, stylish attacks at least?
Not whenever
Finish
you
him
use
off,
2
you
luck
calm down.
hours.
Just slap him, please. It's over.
Well, Lily, at this point, I imagine she's hearing the commotion, so she just kind of looks in a direction.
Actually, before you get too far ahead of yourselves, roll 1d4.
Oh.
Whoa!
It's over, Evan.
That's it. That's the end. You fall. You fall to sand. You die to sand. How does
Oh,
that
you had-
feel?
To roll it at the beginning of his turn.
Yeah. So.
He's not gonna last till that point.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so if you don't finish him off, the dirt in the air
No,
will.
I'm gonna finish him off.
All right. Let's see it.
Okay, so the way this is going to work is instead of Lily trying to basically try to figure out where he is and smack him or anything like that, she's going to go ahead. And this is going to be weird, considering from how I'm looking at the spell, if I'm looking at it correctly. Let me see if I can find it again. No, not Technomancy. Not Technomancy. This would be, I think,
What spell are you using?
Pain.
Oh.
Which I think if I look at the spell, I do not require having to see him. He just has to be within range. Which is 60 feet, and he is well within range. I'm going to go ahead
That's.
Hmm?
That's a gray area for sure. Okay.
I'll take the disadvantage for the sandstorm if I need to, but I'm not seeing any here if it that says I need to see him in order to target him.
Yeah, I probably didn't write anything down for that.
Okay, so she's going to go ahead and she's targeting him. He has to make either strength or dex against my will roll. Which is going to be close, but this is going to be interesting. So I'm going to roll my will first. Not the best. Really not the best.
Now is not the time to drill me my will. Fuck. Stutter. Jesus Christ, I'm tired.
Seven. Oof. At this point, is it worth wasting a fate counter? This is just going to drop to a sandstorm anyway.
No.
Right, in that case, I'm just going to go ahead and let it go. He likely feels like a sort of tingling in the back of his head. Like, you can definitely feel the pain still trying to work into an effect, but it just pretty much gets negated, and she just kind of stumbles back into the table like, ah, fuck. God damn, why did I have to make you so strong? That's not right.
So hey Cody, how much are you gonna hate me?
Probably a lot. But you have to factor
I
in the
mean,
D12
if
well.
you're gonna somehow not die when your upkeep happens and you lose 1d4 HP, I'm
Hey.
gonna hate you a lot.
I spend
Cody, there's
one
a
fate
problem
counter
here.
to regenerate.
Damn it, Evan!
Wait,
Well then.
so roll a D12 and a D4 then.
Yep.
For the...
If it takes the max, it's not going to matter. Nope, only 6.
Yeah. Well, that
Oh.
sucks.
Cody, you're about to feel the pain.
As Seraph kind of leans in to whisper to fuck, uh,
Alistair.
Alistair.
I'm sorry, my memory's not there right now. I'm sorry. It's getting a bit tight in here. Maybe we should take this outside. And then he disappears in a flash of light.
Okay.
I gotta make this thing bigger to fit outside. As he will teleport onto the roof.
Oh. To the right, to the right.
Running,
that's
are
just-
we?
It seems like he is. Let's go play catch up.
Good. I can't wait to get out of this dust storm.
Oh, we gotta find our way to the front door first. Where's the front door? God damn it! Dark Edge!
And other than that, he will prep 2 counters.
Can we say that it takes him roughly a turn to get outside in the first place?
Well, I mean, he did just teleport. But sure.
I
They teleport the two of them, right? They had to stumble out.
Yeah. Let me...
Unfortunately, they don't have teleporting abilities. Well, I mean, Lily can fly, but she has to do that outside. I'll explain that in a second.
I just had a realization.
What's that?
I could have fake countered the attack.
You could still fake counter yourself some HP back.
I could.
So
Still, I'm gonna be more in the negative now.
yeah.
And by next turn, I'll die again. So is it worth it?
Well, if you just go ahead, like you could just you could go ahead and fake counter before your upkeep because you're at -11, right? So fake counter, you get plus 20 HP plus 20 myth, and so you just go ahead and do that, and that'll put you at 9 HP and whatever your myth was before plus 20, and then you just take the aura damage after that.
So about.
But since it's your upkeep, you can choose what order things happen in your upkeep. So you could choose to regenerate first and then lose HP.
Ugh.
Technically, your regeneration would kick in during your upkeep.
Yes.
So you can regen the health, and then you could quickly lose the health.
Well, I will be losing a lot of myth. Thank you, regeneration. I'll wait until.
Yeah, it's not actually his turn yet.
Yep, it
Yeah.
is Darius's.
Right, so Derek has to figure out what the heck he's going to do because he still can't see shit.
Darix is going to go ahead and go over and stab the child that's bleeding to death.
He doesn't know that's the child.
He has to see it first.
Yeah, so it's like he can't see shit, and he's not going to step out of his, from, you know, because he just got shot a bunch of times by literally the only one who can see.
The funny part is that you could
Shot.
take a 5-foot step and be out of the sandstorm, Lily.
This is true, but that doesn't mean that she can see what's going on inside the sandstorm.
Oh no, absolutely. Just
step onto the table. Then you're out of it.
it just amuses me that nobody else has moved to try to get out of the sandstorm.
That requires.
Yeah,
We had our issue, which was the angel that was trying to kill us.
You also have a problem of, hey, they trapped themselves in mines.
So,
No, she can decide whether those go off or not.
I suppose you're right.
God, where'd Alexa go?
She
She
left
called
a
it
bit
quits.
ago.
She called it quits for today.
No, she didn't. She's playing. I don't care if I need to force her. She's playing.
Wow.
We're doing it live.
Alright, I'm trying to look here, see if there's something he can do without needing the ability to see. Unfortunately, he don't got much. You've literally done the only thing that can inhibit him. That's take away his ability to see. Okay.
I mean,
I'm a little surprised that you built a character that doesn't have defenses against sandstorm.
He got my only weakness. My eyesight. How did he know?
Okay, well, the only thing he can really do at this point is try to get out of the sandstorm. And let's see, how far is it to get out?
Oh, that's child's play.
Yeah, he's just gonna go ahead and use Shadow Step.
Oh.
And just get the hell out of Dodge. Just boop.
Can't
And
he
the aura,
just
and the aura
move?
does come with him.
Oh.
Can't he just like move regularly and get out of it?
Yeah, but that's not cool.
As
Oh,
with,
that's
yeah,
not
that's not cool. We do this the Edgelord way. We make it
You're
look cool.
right. You're
So
right.
all of that up, yeah.
I'll shut my stupid ass mouth.
All the Dark Edge is
damn
going
right.
to see is just pretty much Darius just fades into like a sort of shadow form until before he just kind of blinks out of existence within the sandstorm. And appears just outside of it. Oh, fucking god damn it! Just shaking the sand out of his jacket. That's not what I expected. Why the fuck do you summon a sandstorm in a bar of all places? What the fuck?
I guess I will use my fake out and just heal my ass up. Slap like maybe 30 myth on top.
Do that, and I'm guessing is prepping a counter a normal action or a passive action? Because I can't remember.
Pass.
Regenerate is a complete action.
Oh, she's talking about counters though.
Okay, he's going to go ahead and prep a counter then for his passive because he already used his normal action just getting the fuck out of there.
Okay.
So he's ready for whatever.
Alright, Oz, don't die.
Alright, gonna use that fake counter.
Bing.
Get myself back up to 9. Then I'll use regenerate. Get myself back up some more. Then take that sandstorm damage.
Well, you technically take the sandstorm damage before you regenerate, but hopefully it doesn't.
It's Evan.
It's
am I
1d4.
Evan,
It's during his upkeep. Oh wait.
Oh no, like the
'Cause,
regenerate
'cause-
spell. I mean.
The
Oh,
passive
okay.
regeneration is during your upkeep.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's got the regeneration gene.
Yeah.
I see.
Wait.
So rapid regenerate is a complete action, but then there's also the passive regeneration of whatever level you happen to be. Mine's at 1d8 per turn.
Alright. Excuse me. Well, hang on. I have to.
That reminds me.
You have a rapid regen.
He's got the regen
there
gene,
you
so
go. There it is.
I forgot he had that. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, you're welcome. All right, so that's gonna be
One of the most
48.
popular and most forgettable genes.
All right, 48 minus 2, so 46 plus 9 for
Are you back in this?
yeah. Dark Edge stands back up.
Edge.
It's like, oh fuck, what the hell happened to me?
Why is there sand everywhere?
Why is it sandy
It's so coarse and rough and it gets everywhere.
everywhere?
Dude, you beat me to that line. Like I was like, oh, how did it go? How'd it go? And then you said it.
Can I? Oh, complete actions take up movement too, if I recall.
Yep.
Yeah.
I still have a passive, right?
Yep. You got a passive.
I'm guessing all my passives disappear whenever I went down. So
Yep.
Yeah.
When you died, all your amps just kind of went boo.
I think I'll bring back Phase Strike for this one. All right. So that brings me down to like 20. All right.
Now we shift over to Alistair and
It's-
Lily.
Wait, Haley.
Huh?
Dan hasn't gone.
Dan has gone. Oh yeah.
No.
I thought he already went.
No, I'm Dark.
It's
Edge.
okay.
He's gone.
You can forget about me.
No,
It's fine.
I could
Well, he said that we can forget about him. My turn.
have he already went. I guess I just had a lapse in judgment.
Yeah.
We all
A
do.
very quick one.
I'm tired, okay? Fuck off. Go ahead, take your turn, Dan. Just ignore me.
I don't think that's allowed. You're the DM.
Yeah.
I'm a co-DM.
Yeah,
Still.
ignore
You
Haley.
can ignore me, at least me. You can't ignore Evan. You can ignore at least me.
You can only ignore one of us at a time.
Damn it.
All right, let's see it. What you got?
Derek's literally went. Poof.
Let's see. Yeah, I can see him. But he can't see me.
Haha. Here's a little maneuver I like to call shooting somebody from inside the sandstorm.
You could probably just
What
shoot
again?
him and then move.
I could,
Like-
but I'd want to actually be able to hit him. My range is not long enough quite.
Were you
Right.
screaming at Yoda? My range is not long enough, quite.
I really wish you had some of my spells. Otherwise, yeah, you would be able to hit it from your range.
I wish I had some fate counters, but I was a little dead when everybody got them.
You should.
To be fair, your other character got
Yeah.
Yeah, my other character does have them, but
that.
I do not.
Because they hate us.
basically. Oh, right. Upkeep. Yes! Oops. Excuse me, Oz.
Excuse me, Oz.
Sorry. I'm just waking up over here. Don't mind.
No, it's okay. I wasn't.
Alright.
Is there a space up here where? Thank God.
Can't do the
How far?
melee from here,
Hold
which is
on.
fine.
How far? Okay, good. Grand.
So, open fire.
Nice.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
That's a nice roll.
Nice.
Nice.
It's not that nice. Calm down.
And since
I mean,
he's
it's a
no longer in
19.
the sandstorm, he
It's as
can
good
actually
as
dodge
you can
this.
get.
That's a 19 with your thing. That's as close as you're gonna get to.
Dodging behind the table. Just he's still trying to shake the sand out of himself when he glances back, and all he sees is a bow, and he just goes diving, just like, ah, fuck! Really? Try to shoot me in the back, really?
Dan, you should have gone for a sneak attack, man.
Ooh.
Should have tried to sneak attack first. Whatever, it's too late now, but
For future.
yeah, for future.
It wouldn't have been
like,
quite enough.
Well, whenever you're in a position that they can't see you, but you can see them, do a sneak attack. Doesn't cost any action economy. Just do it.
Just do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Kill him. Alright, so Alistair and Lily.
All right.
We have
Well,
to make our way outside.
since Lily can go ahead and target things that she can't see, I am gonna go ahead and target. Oh, where is she? Where'd she go? I need her name so that I can read it. Okay, whatever. So the double one-winged angel chick, or wait, is it a
This
dude or a
is just a,
chick?
this is a
Son
man.
of. Son of.
Full
Son
man.
of. Son
Okay.
of Salem. Son of Salem.
Okay. All right. My bad.
You're damn right it's your bad.
Okay. All right. So, within 160 feet of me, so I'm assuming that.
That covers the whole map.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm assuming he's within range, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna mirror step, and so I'm gonna make a success roll with the plus 20 because the plus 1 from.
Don't forget your aura rolls.
Oh yeah, I'll do those in a second. For now, that's a 38. So you go ahead and make a roll. And I believe you can use your intelligence, will, or speed. Balls. Are you for real right now?
Is
That's dumb. Wait, why are you getting +3?
Oh, that's
Shouldn't
the
you-
what is it? The demon gene through abomination gene.
meanwhile, Lily's going to go ahead.
Fuck.
And I'm assuming there's like a window roughly over here somewhere.
Yep, I will say this is more or less a boundary between, since he's technically on top of the bar.
Wait. It's not the end of my turn yet, though.
Just making sure because I know what my next move is.
Okay. All right. Well, let me subtract aura damage real fast. That's 4. So I'm going to use a second movement action, and I'm going to try and mirror step you again. Oh wow! Please roll low. Dang it!
Okay, so that's the end of your turn.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, so while Alistair's doing that, Lily's going to go ahead and she's going to make this all one seamless single movement as Alistair likely glances over towards Lily, probably barely sees her form through the sand, before he sees her grow like a pair of wings suddenly, just out of nowhere, just whoosh. And then he's going to watch as she darts out of the sandstorm. She's going to climb up over the table. She's diving for the window, not even bothering to open it. She's smashing through and she's flying up onto the roof. Likely using up all of her movement speed, but she'll likely end up somewhere around here. Well, that's the first time I've used these things. They actually work very well. Ugh, covered in glass, though. That's not exactly fine. And she's just going to glance towards Steph, and she's like, "Hi, didn't expect me to catch up, did you?"
It is like the most edgy, dramatic scene you've ever seen. Like he's been waiting with his back to wherever you guys were coming from the entire time, like silhouetted in the moonlight.
It's
Oh
night?
boy!
Wait. it's-
Now it is.
Only for the purposes of
day.
this moment.
It was
The moment the
day.
fight
Look
ends,
what
it
we
will
got.
be day again.
If you want to be that
Alright.
way, I suppose I'll just go right ahead and just do this. And she's going to go ahead. She's once again going to try the exploding shot using the blood metal shot. Just
Alright.
kapoo!
Pew. Pew 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 pew.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's over.
That's
This is gonna
it.
hurt.
It's all over. You must
Oh.
give.
What's that damage?
That damage, it is 18 3 times, and it is exploding up and plus, let me see here, because I do get the buffs from Blood Strike, so that's actually, instead of 18, it is plus that.
Plus 26.
1 second.
Do you have any other amps up?
Yeah, I had the Blood Force Strike.
Well, yeah, other than Blood Force Strike.
There's that, and I also have Focus Element.
Oh,
It's one of my
okay.
things. So I just want to make sure that's added into here as well. So that's actually going to be 36 3 times explosive damage.
So, like, he turns around to swing the scythe and spin it. just spin it in a really kind of weird way to block the bullets. And as they hit him, they all just cover him in this flurry of explosions. But as the dust settles, he doesn't actually appear to have been hurt by that one.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Are you crying or laughing?
As much as
She's crying.
Hearing
She's
just the mic cutting out.
I'm just hearing this.
no, basically all you hear from out the window is, Alistair, come save your pseudo-divorcee waifu! Now!
All right.
Which Seraph is probably at
Well.
this point staring at her just like, what the fuck is she talking about?
What a strange one.
Oh, that's right. My divorcee. We were role-playing as Reba. Now I remember.
And he will make a fast attack weapon throw.
Pause.
If I can dodge a scythe, I can dodge a ball!
If you can dodge a sight.
You can dodge. Paul.
If anyone out there gets that reference, props to you.
I think I do, actually.
I get that reference. I haven't
God.
seen the movie from beginning to end, but I get that reference.
I haven't seen the movie,
Oh,
but I
I
get
have.
it.
Okay, roll to hit me. Roll to hit me, bitch. Roll to hit me. It's probably gonna hit me, but roll to hit me.
Yes.
Sorry, add 3 to that.
Add 48. You
This is gonna
got
suck.
this. You
This is
can take
gonna
it.
suck.
Wait,
This
shit,
is
fuck.
Hmm?
You can take this.
Okay, wait, no, never mind, you're good. You're good, it's not the same opponent.
Jesus Christ.
Where are all these 20s coming from?
I'm
Hip.
choosing it. And
Hip.
as this scythe comes flying at her, she's not only going to try to dodge it, but she's actually going to grab the scythe and she's going to use the momentum of it to swing and basically roll across the ground and basically land in a way where the scythe is basically propped behind her. She's kneeling down. She's just looking up at him, just like, I'll be honest, I didn't think that was going to work.
I'll be honest, neither was I. And then he will fly forward to collect his scythe. And what was that? As a normal action, movement action, and then he will prep a counter. But that brings it to Darius.
Okay. Oh, this is interesting because he still can't see anything in the side of the storm cloud.
This will be interesting because I'm
That-
still
that is a
fucking
storm cloud.
blind. Well, he's out
Yeah.
of it,
He's
but he
out.
still can't see
Yeah,
anything in it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Well, I suppose the only thing he can do is attempt to try to attack what's just inside, because obviously, what else is he gonna fucking do? He's going to go ahead. He's using his shadow manipulation. Again, it's going to be coming up from pretty much roughly under the table that's beside him. And this shadow tendril is just basically going to try and lash out at Dark Edge. Just in the general direction, just like, I know that's where the bullet came from. It had to come from a source. I'm going to find it. And
So,
range
wait.
is anywhere between 30 feet and 60 feet, so...
So, hold on. Do you mean Dark Edge me?
Dark Edge
Oh,
is in the real Dark Edge. Not that he's aware, he just is aware somebody shot out at him. And he's pretty sure he didn't see Oz with a gun. Yeah, this is going to be rolling at a mild disadvantage. But he's still going to try. Oof! That's a big oof! That's a very big oof. That actually makes sense considering he can't see shit in there.
He breaks his hand.
No, It's just the thing just mindlessly just swings around the in sandstorm, swinging everywhere but where Dark Edge is. Like it's like to the left, to the right, right in front of him, but it just doesn't hit him.
The
It's
one with
pretty
the
much.
gun.
Oh yeah. But it's just pretty much it's just smacking wildly like some kind of fish out of water. Whap 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 whap.
All right. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Get the hell out of there.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Hey, get out of here. Give Derek the target he can actually hit.
Just put myself right behind there. Ah, there we go. Much better. So, all right. Oh, this is like, goddamn, no more sand. No more sand. 3 more health. All right. All right. So let's see here. All right.
As you're stepping out, you probably see down the way Darius is trying to smack at target. He's likely still in the sandstorm, and he's just struggling. She's like, "Where the fuck are you? I swear you're in there. Come out, damn it!"
Oz is gonna activate. Is gonna use his passive action, Cyber Strike. And let's see. Do I have? Oh, yes, I do. He's gonna twirl some knives about. Knives in front of his hand, and energy starts to collect as he shoots a mithril at Derek's. All right. It's gonna be a 20. All right. 29 to hit.
29 to hit Darius. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Hit him.
And this is range attack.
It is arranged.
Okay.
A giant laser comes flying at.
Oh
What do you
fuck. Let's duck, dodge and roll. And with the success.
Man, I'm just having no luck here today.
I
As
feel
at
like
this point,
Hannah's
it's
just having excessive luck here today.
Yes.
as instead of rolling under the table, he's going to roll on top of the table, just barely onto the edge. Just notices and is just like, "Hey, whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, you got me there. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you." God,
Damn, missed.
get shot at with bullets and lasers, getting sand all over the place. This is not how I imagine this night out going.
All right, Dark Edge, it's your time to shine. Oh fuck. Oh man, I didn't mean to zoom out. You can see he sheds his skin to heal.
Not exactly. All right, so I can still see him. He can still not see me.
He does see me as you.
So technically,
That's
he
so
does
fucking
see you in a
confusing.
sense. He's just not looking directly at you.
It's like, you bitch! There you are!
So let's do my dex versus Darius's dex or int.
Dex versus Dex.
If your dex is higher, yeah.
Yeah, what else would I have to compare it to?
Int.
Yeah, the Dex is higher.
He's not a smart man.
Oh, he's kind of smart. His int is a 13.
Ah, fuck me.
God.
He's smarter than the average bear and faster than the average elf.
Damn. I feel like we're
So that's that's a failed sneak attack is all. Which is fine.
He hears you cock the gun and is just like, "Hey, wait, what?"
and
Wait, I
you
heard
still
that.
shoot anyway, right? Or is it lost?
Oh no, you still shoot.
Roll to hit.
To hit me, bitch.
29.
Man,
Oof.
just gonna call him a
Not
bitch
bad.
like that. What the hell?
He is still a bitch.
God damn, what the fuck?
Rolly, rolly, rolly onto the other side of the table. At this point, Derek's just playing roly poly with a gunslinger.
God,
It's
this is
not a fun night.
All right,
this is
Alistair.
fairly irritating.
I should have made that dance of attacks again. Oops.
Hey, Alistair.
Cody?
Hey, Cody.
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 Oh, I was on mute.
Cody, can you hear me?
I can. Yes, I can hear you. Okay. No, I don't want to build a snowman. It's the middle of the summer. Okay.
Do you want to build a
Some
mask
people-
man?
Don't want to build a what, man?
Do you want to build a
mask
mask
man.
man?
A man made out of masks.
What?
I mean,
You can't use them
That
for anything
actu-
else once you've worn them.
true. Corona should come to an end soon, hopefully. Just collect all of the masks and like roll them into a ball.
But man, if
And,
it ends
yeah.
soon, how will I build a snowman with a mask?
Anywho,
Would you-
all right,
You just roll
Alistair-
it up and then burn it.
all right. Will you allow me to just explode through the wall with just
Yes.
using a movement action? Okay, that's what I do. So
Burst
yeah.
through the ceiling.
Well,
It's just not even the wall, it's just the ceiling.
can I do that?
Yes. If
I
you
mean, I
make it
can't
cool.
fly. Okay, I make a rule that when I am in this specific situation, that
No, I
I
said
can.
if you make it cool.
Oh, if I make it cool, okay.
Just say, if
Thought
you
said if
manage
make
to
a
somehow make
rule,
Lily
I'm
fly,
like, yeah, I'm typing it right now. Okay,
as to say, if you
All
somehow
right.
manage to make Lily fly during the volleyball game before, you can make yourself fly, if only briefly.
okay. Well, Alistair's annoyed. You see his whites, the whites on one of his eyes disappears. It just becomes completely red. The shadows surround him and create these very twisted looking wings with like these eyes coming out of them. They look like something between wings and hands, and they just like flap down, and instead of like giving him like an air current to push him up, as they flap down, they just dig into the ground and turn into these tentacles that launch him up, and you just see him smile like as he's coming up. More shadow surrounds him, pierces through the ceiling, and your edgy self just sees this explosion as he just kind of like Doc Ock's his way up there, and you just see
You
him.
pulled a Dr. Octopus, but edgelord style.
Well, he's just like looking down at you, like super sinister. You see, you see his clock eye just like just ticking away, and he's like, "Your life is coming to an end." And then I am gonna go ahead and use Mind Lock on you.
He's mad. Won't you?
I am very mad. So that's your intelligence versus my intelligence +4. That's 29.
All right, you got him in a mind lock.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna read the effect of the spell to you. So, if you succeed, they are trapped in a special hold that places them in an illusion. His hold effect is the same as a standard hold, but will not last if you do not maintain the spell and will end if the target would ever take damage. Characters may only roll to escape this effect if they realize they are in an illusion, which can be determined by roleplay. Additionally, when attempting to escape, instead of making a success roll against a set challenge rate, they must make a success roll against a challenge roll using my will plus 5. So you just see Alistair attacking you. That's the illusion that you're currently trapped in. He's just like Doc Ock, like attacking, and you're just spinning your scythe to defend.
Good try there. But meanwhile, in reality, Lily.
Okay.
This is over. She's like, what did you do?
Don't
Never mind.
don't hurt him yet. I don't mean to be offensive, Lily, but I don't think you have the firepower to finish him off.
I mean, I tried. It's just this guy is beefy as all hell. Not exactly what my arsenal is used to, you know.
Quite. Let me wind up an attack on him.
Do you need any help with that, or
Well, if you want to join in, it can be like a duet.
what's the idea?
Well, you remember the volleyball game? And I'll just like start whispering in her ear, let's make that big, giant, bloody demon, and then smash his stupid face in. Like
Sounds
he's a
like a-
volleyball.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Okay, so could we do like a dual attack and like rule of cool this?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, well then we're gonna create a big giant demon made of blood and shadow magic, and he is just gonna slam his fist down on this guy and yeah, take him out. Non-lethal, but you know, painful still.
Pretty
That
much
was
just
it.
everybody's going to look up and that part of the roof just suddenly just kind of caves in a
I've
little
got
bit.
So, Dariex is taking cover next to this table, and then suddenly just goes straight through the ceiling and straight into the table.
The
As he is
fuck?
swatted down by this giant demon hand. Alright, and one last thing before we go over to the other end. Alistair and Lily, you can just very faintly see the top half of a big monkey head watching you.
Alright, well, Alistair's gonna calm down as you see his spell seal disappears, portals disappear, his eye becomes normal looking, and he goes back to being regular Alistair.
Dariex.
Oh, we might have gotten it over our heads a little bit here. Well then, turning his attention to a dark edge, quote unquote. All right. Because I can't take care of the one in the cloud, I'm going to take care of you instead. And you're pretty much just going to see him, and this is going to basically be a, yeah, it's going to be a charge attack, pretty much.
All right.
And he's going to basically dash along the tables, jumping along, land in front of you, and he's going to swipe using his beast claws. Just.
All right. All right. Can you roll? I'm afraid to. I don't know. It's anyway. All right.
Well, he's not using the flood of attacks. He's just using the charge attack.
I'm still terrified. I think as reaction will yield as mentioned. Is that how we go about it, Cody?
Say that again.
So I use System Shield as a reaction before I roll.
Yes.
Much. Okay.
Yes.
Then I'll do it like that then. All right, Oz. You do your best. We're gonna dodge best we can. We cannot. So that means we're gonna fake shit. Cause I don't feel like dealing with it.
Thank goodness, 'cause that would have been 40 damage you would have been eating.
Oh fuck! I actually would have survived that. Oh well, my choice has been made.
Yeah, he just pretty much swings at you, and you manage to basically dodge out of the way as he basically digs into the wall where you once were. Just like, God damn it, hold still, elf boy! Starting to get on my nose a bit.
The two bee women just kind of sigh and go find another corner to hang out in.
So he's stuck in the wall, right?
No, he clawed down where you were at. He basically took a good chunk out of the wall that was behind you.
Okay. So Oz will just kind of duck under an arm, more or less. But as he ducks under, he goes for a phase shredder.
Oh.
That is a good roll.
Going to go ahead and go for a block with that, since that's melee, I'm guessing.
It is melee.
Yep.
Oof, that's a hit.
You know what's fancy about the juggler's knife? It's wonderful. I love the damage it gives, because that means my knives can do 38 damage 3 times and ignore buff. Oh, I didn't add the plus 14, did I?
Nope. It's an important
That's
thing to
48.
add.
52 3 times, sorry.
Oh, okay, he's hurt. He is hurt.
And I still have a movement, so this Dark Edge is going to disappear. Just gonna step under the thing, stab a few times, then disappear into the sand. And we'll just move. We'll just move towards the bar.
Stab him. You just kind of see him stumble back a little bit as he is heavily bleeding out from that attack. Go! Fuck! Fuck! Go! Shit!
Yep. Okay. Just the sand. So let's roll that. Let's roll. So that's a D12
Unexpected. Ugh. Fuck.
The sand is a D4.
and 1D4. Okay. 9 damage. All right.
Well then.
You hear laughter as he runs back into the sand.
Oh, motherfuckers, they duped me. Well then, I'm gonna have to figure this shit out before next attack comes in. Fucking hell. Speaking of which, Dark Edge,
Yes.
it's your
Finish
turn, I
them.
believe.
Finish him. He's hurt.
Beat his ass.
Finish him!
Suck his toes.
Sneak
No!
attack.
Alright,
I'm not
Dex-
sucking his toes.
Dex
I'm not
versus
Rye.
Dex.
Yeah, Dex versus Dex.
Okay. 25.
Don't.
Okay, so that didn't work. That gives me the +3. This is a dance of attacks, so there will be 3 of them.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Dodge, Derek, city boy, dodge! Dodge, Derry boy, dodge! Ah! Okay. Good on 1. Good on 2. And good on 3.
I am
Dairy
rolling
boy
shitty
rolling
today.
pretty good.
Or,
Again, just
well, every
rolling around
day.
in a pentagram, actually managing the dodge this time. Just whoop, 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 whoop.
Fucking rolling in a panic.
What other shape is he gonna roll in?
Roll in a cross shape, but it has to be specifically noted that it is upside down because it's kind of hard to tell whenever it's on a flat surface.
Okay,
Anyway, it's
really starting to get on my nerves with the gun bullshit, you know?
bullets fucking hurt.
Supposed to be getting in your nerves with the gun bullshit.
He has a good point.
What's your logic?
Oops.
That can be it.
It sure is.
It's your turn.
Because at this point, I'm going to go ahead and make an intelligence roll just to see if you can figure out where exactly within the sand these shots are coming from. And he has a rough guesstimate, so he's going to go ahead and balls to the walls. He's just going to charge right in and swipe at the first thing he comes across,
Which is a table.
which is Dark Edge, just straight in.
A fucking table.
And even though he is rolling at disadvantage, this is technically going to be a charge attack.
What's my penalty if I dodge?
This is within melee range, so -2.
Okay.
$23 to hit. Evan, I can still hear it.
Sorry. Makes such good plinky plonky noises.
That's a miss.
Sure is.
Yay, successful dodge.
Does he just keep going?
As soon as he runs into the first person in the sand, he's pretty much going to stick around. Just one swipe. Hold still, damn it! Starting to get a little bit on my nerves, you know? And it'd be hard for anyone else to see, but Dark Edge likely starts seeing Derek's eyes, which are typically more of a haze will normally start just turning like a bright red. But that's going to be it for his turn, aside from preparing a counter.
All right, so my turn. all right, Oz.
Won't
got
the real
one.
Oz please stand up?
Yes,
Take
he
this
will.
guy out?
Oh, he plans to. Because you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pump every last bit of myth I have left in attack.
Yeah, he does regen. Oh, he only gets one though. Well then.
Hey, could I actually get you to roll dex real quick?
For Oz,
Yeah, just for us. I mean, he's gonna make it there. I just want to see if he looks silly while he does it.
Okay. Just deck straight?
Yeah.
No.
No, he does
Fine.
not look silly.
Flying straight ahead. Arrow. A dead arrow. I really wish this was my attack roll.
what are you doing with? What are you attacking with?
Oh, I'm gonna put every bit of spirit into this attack
Uh-oh.
with a phase shredder.
Kill him. Kill him dead.
We're gonna
Kill him
end
till
your
he dies
spirit.
from it.
So we're gonna use the last of our myth, all 20 of it, to do this. So that's gonna be a +5 to hit. +5 to hit as well. So that's gonna be
+5 after the -5.
after the
So
minus
it's
5,
just normal.
just a normal.
That's just, yeah, it's just normal.
Yeah. Yeah. Here we go.
And he's going to go ahead and he's going to try to dodge into a shadow step if he succeeds in dodging. Which he
-2.
does just oh,
Damn.
that's a tie then, but that goes to defender.
Yeah, Tygo's defender.
So as he's dodging, he's also going to use this to do a can you do 2 reactions at once or is it just one?
It's
could
just
he-
one. Well, it depends on the nature of the reaction.
Or could he do
Like-
this shadow step dodge and also do a counterattack?
If he have a counter that he can
Yes, he
spend.
did. He prepared it after
Okay.
his other
Well,
attack.
yeah. Well, counterattack allows you to use a dodge and then hit him with an attack. So yeah, you can
Okay.
do that.
So he's going to go ahead and try to smack odds with the swipe from the beast's claw before he disappears.
Alright. Okay.
How much
good.
damage is that?
Damage just straight up, that's going to be, with all the buffs still up, that's going to be 65 damage. But it's not armor piercing, so
Well,
it's not armor piercing, so
Happy dying again.
I'm actually still up. Shocking.
Oh, really?
wow.
Hang on.
Oh.
Hang on. Gotta roll that d6. That d6 as well for regen for myself. So 3. That boosts me up a little bit more. So it does 65. Subtract the protection score.
Yeah, take out your protection score, which basically cuts it in half.
Get the... Yeah, I'm still up. I have like 20 HP left. And I still have to roll the D12 and the D.
Right, and best part is Darius still up, surprisingly. And now it's Dark Edge's turn.
11 health.
That's the best part, really? Whose side are you on again?
But I'm just here for the hell of it. Darius ain't standing on much right now, so...
What a pain.
You're really not
Damn.
lying there, Haley.
Hopefully I'm not. Like, the fact his dodge is so good is
Come
what's
on.
keeping him alive right now.
Are you not going to update at all?
Talking to your computer.
I am talking to my computer. Huh.
I love for my health, I just have corpse. Written down. I forgot I wrote. It's just corpse.
That's because you're looking at the Dark Edge token's health.
No. Oh. It took me a second. Like, wait a second, Dark Edge isn't dead. Oh, wait.
There we go. Stupid thing. Alright. Yeah, let's try this again.
Bang.
Start with the dex roll. For the sneak attack. Bastard.
Attentive.
Well then.
And then the dance of attacks.
Boy, here we go. Dodgy, dodgy.
Oh,
Dodge, Derry, dodge!
boy. One
Roll
more.
high this time, please.
Believe
That's
me.
not high. God damn it.
We're struggling here.
The dodgy roll, pretty much ending up right here.
We're struggling. This fight's very close.
It's been very fun and very entertaining, but this has to come to an end at some point.
It's too bad the other two can't come join us.
It is too bad.
Hey, man. We have our 2v1 groups. This one's your job.
They did
Get
their
the
part.
fuck down here. There is no honor. Get the fuck down here. There's no honor in these fights. And you
Down here,
we're-
there is no honor.
We're fucking edgelords. Get your asses down
get your asses
here.
down. There's no
Are
honor.
we able to see this fight going on down there?
I mean, if you want to look through the hole.
Okay, well, this whole time, like, the guy whose head Alistair like crushed, like he's just sort of been like, you know, sitting there like sipping on this guy through his crazy straw. He's like, "Do you guys want some help? You seem like you're struggling." That was a question.
Alistair, as your leader, I order you to fight with us.
Oh. Well, if it's an order, I suppose I can help. Yeah, I don't have all my stuff up.
Say probably at this point, Lily probably would have jumped down through the hole, not landing on Seraph, but likely just cushioning her fall using her wings, just landing on the table nearby. Oh then.
You too, Lily.
Well, considering I could barely land a hit on this guy, I don't think my luck will be much better with the other one. Just saying.
You never know until you try, darling. And
Right,
with
right.
that, Alistair's gonna jump down next to you, but he's gonna definitely land right on top of Seraph. Like,
Oh?
hopefully earning a grunt of pain. Well, let's get this over with, shall we?
This is a little bit awkward, but okay
Who's-
then.
Whose turn is it?
See, they would probably be right back at the top of the order.
Yep, Darius, then Alistair, then Oz,
Cool.
going by alphabetical order. Not to say that D comes up before A, but you get what I mean.
Yeah. I get what
The D comes before everything.
As I was saying, this alphabet, the D count always comes first.
Alright, Ra.
Okay. Alrighty. Alright.
Thirsty mongrels. Alright.
Okay, so
Ooh, me so thirsty.
basically this is going to be interesting because I know for a fact that if this makes contact, this is gonna hurt, but I'm still gonna fucking do it. But Darius is going to go ahead. He's going to bound over the tables. Going for Lily, because at this point the other two are in the cloud, he can't deal with them. And he's basically going to go ahead and use Beast Claw flood of attacks on her. This is gonna hurt. Severely.
Wait. How are you? Doesn't flood of attacks like fully take up movement?
It does.
So how are
It's
you
a complete action. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do that, Haley. Sorry. If you're using flood of attacks, then you wouldn't be able to.
I would love to move as Adele and fucking punch my.
Well, you could do that if you combine it with charge attack.
Don't give me ideas.
Too late. Make it happen.
God
I
damn,
mean, it's what Steven does with Bug.
I'm not bug.
You're not, but you can learn it.
Nobody's bug.
All right,
I'm not sure Steven's
That's a good thing.
let's get the attack roll. Let's finish this guy off.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Why isn't it not
Well-
done yet?
Why are they still
In the
fighting?
case of that, he's still gonna go ahead and use the beast claws, but if this hits, and it will, he's going to go ahead and use something else here. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to see if he actually hits first, because he's still going to use beast claws. For Lily's got no choice but to block, really. That's it, and he's going to go ahead and as an NPC, he's going to, if I remember how to use these things correctly. Where are they? Where's the roll for these guys? There it is. He's going to go ahead, blow a counter, and he's going to add 20 damage to that attack.
A fate counter?
Yes.
Oh.
And that's going to make it a whopping 85, which it doesn't ignore armor, but Lily don't got that much to begin with.
No, waifu.
Well,
And
Come,
she is
have a-
hurting.
come, have a lay down on the table. It's fine. Trust me.
But basically, he manages to smack her enough that she basically lands on top of Seraph.
Ah,
She's
yes.
not like out, but she definitely is heavily hurt. Like there's a nice big like scratch down the front of her.
Ah, yes. Welcome to the pain
Lily,
table.
Oh,
it looks like he almost hit your charming face. Looks like you've got a couple of new scars. Don't worry. Big Daddy Alley will take care of him.
say that. Just kill him.
Alistair is going to remove his monocle. He's going to cast Third Eye Open. He's going to cast Future Sense. And then he's going to cast Mind Lock on this guy. So that is an intelligence roll that he needs to make.
That's 22.
35.
Oh boy.
You are trapped in an illusion. Who wants to do the honors?
Leave it to me.
Hit him hard. Make sure he doesn't get up again.
All right. So,
Dark Edge emerges from the sandstorm.
yep. Knife in hand.
This was it. Lily probably lifts her head and she's like, wait, but that's not Oz. Fuck it.
He's like hovering in the air without really having a purpose of hovering.
Okay,
He kind of like rises up and down
He's
with the flap
T-posing
of
in
his
the air.
invisible wing.
Lily's just lifting a hand, just waving, just like, fuck it, just do it.
All right. All right. We're gonna make this a finesse. We're gonna make this a finesse assassin strike.
Yeah.
Pop up. Nothing personal.
Nothing
Oh.
personnel, kid.
Nothing personnel. All right, so let's do... Don't mind me. Counting.
Well, that's an auto hit.
All right.
You just give how much damage you deal.
20. All right. This is armor piercing. We add dex to damage instead of strength. So that's going to be 6 plus. So that's going to be 40. Armor, piercing. Wait, 45. Sorry.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
down. He is down.
Yes, thank you.
As you pretty much just jab him in the back, he pretty much just crumbles. And he is very heavily hurt at this point.
And now we can get
Oz.
rid of these orbs.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
So am I still Dark Edge?
If combat is over, then Dark Edge is dropping everything. So no, you are not.
Aw. I'm no longer Dark Edge.
And demoted back to Oz.
Oz is just like, he's kind of like, looks really tired and really beat up.
Well, that was fun.
He isn't the child of nothing.
I
Die-
guess he really wasn't kidding. Because you definitely look like you've been through hell.
I almost
Oh, no.
died.
What? Again? Ah! God damn it. Can I just murder him just for the spite of it?
No. There are higher political rankings in City of Zero. The son of the second highest edge son died. There's going to be lots of rousing. Last thing we need in the city is chaos.
And what the hell are we supposed to do with him? And this one, in fact. And, oh, sorry. As she very slowly slides off of Seraph.
So you don't want to
If I
stay
had
bit
any myth
longer?
left, if I could heal them a little bit and wake them up. I did challenge just a
If you wouldn't do that with him, sure. I'm pretty sure I can do pretty much the same with Seraph. He might not be happy
Ooh.
about it.
You know what? I think this is a job for Gus Gus. Oh, Gus Gus! Gussie
I
Gussie.
don't want to be here.
Anyway,
I don't want to be here. I'm a doctor.
Let me go.
Alright. Alistair is gonna go find Gus and drag him in by his collar. Okay, Gussie. Time to do something useful. Go ahead and heal them for us.
But
But
what do you mean? Why would I help
why
you?
is everyone dead? What happened in here? Why is there sand all over the place?
don't ask questions, Gus Gus. Just take care of him, please. We're pretty much
Gus
worn
Gus.
thin.
Oh
I
god,
am
you started calling him Gus Gus too.
It's fine. Lily's just playing along with it.
Alright.
Just please do it before you make Alistair do something you probably aren't gonna like.
Okay, wait. Who was the other person that was doing the Gus Gus
Lily.
impersonation?
It
That
was,
was
it was
Lily.
me and Evan.
Okay, Zach, your Gus is on point. Um, Evan, yours is pretty good too, but I can tell it's you. Like I thought Tyson was here for a second. When Zach was doing it. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna force my dog to heal them.
And us?
Please?
Oh yeah. You guys took damage too, huh? Okay, Gus
Yeah.
Gus is gonna go ahead and heal everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and eat some more souls. Recover
Say
my
Lily
HP
needs
that
to
way.
Lily needs to feed, so
Yeah.
Speaking of
she's gonna
feeding,
go ahead and handle that.
after a while, you do see like this, like through the hole in the ceiling, this giant tongue just kind of whip down and up, and just every once in a while take one of the bodies off the floor.
I guess Peanut was hungry.
Oz will wait for Derek to wake up. He'll just kind of stay by us, waiting. Wake up.
Right, sorry, give me a second. I need to figure out exactly how much Lily needs to recover. As far as her blood points. Oh, she only needs to feed on like one dead body.
What's going? How did I get here? Who put me through a table?
Then Alistair, my boy, as Lily is pretty much sitting at the table nearby.
Well, you helped.
I mean, I helped a little bit. It wasn't much. It was mostly you.
Whatever. She's being modest. She's like 60% of the reason why you went through a table. Punish her, not me.
You're the one that suggested the idea. Technically, I might have been 60% of the effort, but you're 60% of the idea. Maybe 70.
I'll consider it.
Well, I'd
I
worry
wasn't
more about your
expecting
friend over
quite-
there.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I wasn't expecting quite as much of a fight from you, too.
Yes,
try.
well, that makes you very stupid now, doesn't it? Now, you were talking about how you were going to give us a reward after we beat you.
Have you ever heard a phrase, how's it go? Watch your tongue.
Well, darling, I'm not the one who got my, what's the phrase? Ass handed to me.
But you ladies, ease up. And this is coming from the one actually wearing a dress.
I love the watch your tongue as Peanut is licking things off the floor.
Speaking of watch your tongue, it just threw the hole in the ceiling.
We are watching our tongue.
It just
Is anybody still alive in this bar at this
Here.
point?
there is a Power Rangers villain, a guy in a trench coat, somebody who looks like a clown, and 2 bee women, and that's it.
And at this
Oh, the
point,
bartender died from the aura.
pretty much.
Yes. All
Alistair's
three of
gonna go and start helping himself to some drinks.
And at this point, Darius is pretty much waking up. Ah, fuck.
Wakey, wakey.
Ugh. God damn it. As he just very
Hands
slowly
off
sits up.
Snaky or on, whichever one you prefer.
Oh, yeah. Ugh. Well, I
I
gotta
feel-
admit, kid, you definitely live up to the reputation.
You live up to yours. You did take. I think you nearly murdered me with your first attack.
Wait, that was you?
Yep.
Yeah. At least I wasn't intending to kill you, otherwise you wouldn't be here right now.
Your aura seemed to say otherwise.
Oh, you mean, the aura I get from my father? Yeah, I suppose so.
So, I know I kind of cheated, but you gonna hold up your end of the bargain?
Yeah, 'cause honestly, at this point, both you and him beat me fair and square. Ah.
Hmm.
Though, I will say this. Considering my first hit nearly killed you, you're going to need to try and get a bit more girthier before you go up against the Hot Bloods.
Well, to be fair, I am pretty girthy, and for reference, he has 135 health.
You are quite rotund
I'm not
for
exactly
someone your
made.
age.
I'm not exactly gonna be only 12.
What I mean is that you need a bit more bulk as far as armor is concerned. Which, we might be able to handle that before leaving the city, at least.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I mean, it probably would cost us quite a bit, but I wouldn't mind footing that kind of bill.
You sure?
I'm sure, honestly, at this point, pretty much been drinking away my money along with Seraph here, but I suppose might as well go to some good use with some actual potential. Considering between you two and your other 2 friends, I basically put Seraph through the roof and a table, quite literally. I think it's a valiant effort.
Oh, goody! Shopping spree!
I got a feeling I'm going to regret that.
Let's not completely drain him out, Alistair.
Oh, because at this point, you better use it for good things and just. I better not catch you in a mankini or something, or else I'm going to flip.
I would wear something so stupid.
Rye sneezes in the distance.
Well,
Alistair
That-
kind of has like shifty eyes as he's like making that comment.
Well, kiss, and he's going to very slowly climb to his feet and just. He stretches a little bit. You can hear a couple pops from his back. Oh, down. All right. In that case, we might as well get a move on and do a little bit of shopping while shops are still open. And he kind of glances outside as daylight has returned to the outdoors. Oh, good, the sun come back out. Sir, if you really gotta stop doing that.
Wait,
You
are
know,
I
What
kind
all
of have
this-
that effect.
how
all
did
this
you make
talking
a
of
moon appear?
mankini reminds me of that fish boy I need to eat still.
Fish boy.
He looked delicious. Yes, at the back of the beach.
Fish.
That sounds like a story that's going to need to be shared, but we'll get to that likely while we're doing all the shopping and such. Until then, we might want to try and clear out here soon, considering we left such a mess. I do not want to be legally liable for this shit.
As if.
Oh, before they leave, Oz will come up to Lily and just tug on her sleeve.
Yes, Oz?
I'm glad to see you're okay.
I mean, to be honest, I
Aw.
didn't think I was going to come out of that alive, but... And she kind of glances towards Seraph. I guess I got lucky.
Good job, Mom. I mean,
I'm not mom! I am not mother!
And cut.
Yeah, and that's where we're going to wrap it, folks.
Yep. So, let's see here. That's what's the split on EXP again? 15%,
No, 5.
5%. All right. Thanks for correcting me.
Yeah.
And how many?
Damn it! Why
Oh,
did you fix it?
How
Damn
many,
it, why did you fix it?
how many people got here? We got 4.
Yeah.
4,
Yes.
5. That is okay. That's a bit too much experience. That is 27 experience for all of you.
Nice.
And how much money do we want to say each?
Are you asking me or Haley?
Haley.
Well, what would be a decent budget to give everybody to at least get them armor and maybe an upgrade or two?
Say 15 grand.
Let's go with that. All on the bill of Darius.
And reluctantly on the bill of the Archangel Seraph. Alright. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you Dan for tuning in.
I'm here too, David.
I'm actually not tuned in this time.
Oh, in that case, thank you Haley for tuning in.
And hopefully we will see you guys next time on our next episode of Hot Bloods, where we're going to be continuing the fight that we started before. That evidently was too big because Steven doesn't know how to moderate.
Hey.
Freaking mechs.
We're still gonna win.
Oh yeah.
We're still going to win. It's just going to be tricky. But until next time, live on, play strong, and roll out. See you next time.
See ya.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.